Welcome to the Man of Recaps. This is The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 5. And remember, the best way to watch these new episodes of The Walking Dead is on AMC+. Link in the description to sign up now and join in for this epic final season of The Walking Dead. This episode starts back at Alexandria, where Jerry is enjoying his morning pee, which is rudely interrupted by walkers inside the walls. It's all hands on deck to push him back and get that wall fixed, but they know it's just gonna break again. To fix it for real, they need better tools. Now remember, they had a blacksmith with theoretically good tools back at Hilltop. Yes, our gang's on an excursion to go see what they can find. Unfortunately, they don't find much except burned up zombies of their former friends. But wait, what's this? These walkers are circling around like they're being herded by whisperers. Oh yeah, one survived. They catch this guy. He's like, please don't kill me. I don't want any trouble. I just want to survive. And Lydia's like, yeah, I kind of knew this dude. He's chill. But Aaron doesn't trust him. And when they go down to the cellar, it turns out he's not alone. He's got a few friends with him. It turns into a little fight and Aaron is real mad now. He interrogates this guy with a zombie. In fact, he lets it bite his hand. Yeah, clock's ticking now. If you tell me the truth, I'll cut your hand off to stop the infection and you could survive with a cool fake hand like me. This guy's got nothing to say though. He's like, yeah, some whisperers survived and we were hanging out, but now they're gone and I don't know anything else. Lydia wants no part of this, and finally Carol shoots the zombie like, hey Aaron, you're going down a dark path here. I know because I did it last season. I know you want vengeance on the whisperers, but don't let it turn you into a bad person. Meanwhile, back at Alexandria, little Judith Grimes is teaching the other kids how to fight. She has to deal with a bully who later breaks her handprint planks she made with her brother Carl, and it's Aunt Rosita who comes in to comfort her with some comforting words. Now let's check in with Maggie and Negan, having to work together to survive. Things are still rocky between them. Negan's never quite sure if this is the moment Maggie's gonna kill him. Eventually they make it to Maggie's safe house, but none of the other group is here yet. Negan's like, yo Maggie, they're probably dead. We should take what we can and go home. But Maggie's like, nah man, we're sticking around and waiting. Negan tries to leave like, hey, I'm not waiting here to die, and Maggie's gotta stop him. They have a little shoving match. But just then a couple of their friends make it back, including Father Gabriel, who also votes to stay, so now Negan's outvoted. And now we check in with the Commonwealth Crew. Yeah, they're watching the intro video, which is a hilariously cheesy old school video. It's generally presented as a nice happy place. We only learn a few things. This guy is Lance Hornsby, who's not the top leader, he's just a leader. The top leader apparently is Governor Pamela Milton, who they say is a really great person, but we have a bad history with people called the governor. So now that our gang has been granted asylum, they're all given jobs according to their skill sets. Yumiko though is not given a job. She's got a letter to go meet with the higher-ups in government. Yeah, they know she's this real smart lawyer. They want her. But remember, they're not actually here seeking asylum. They're trying to get help for their friends back in Alexandria. So our group splits up to get the lay of the land. Yumiko goes to find her brother, who's now working in a bakery, and yeah, siblings reunited. He's been here basically since the beginning. He got real lucky and avoided the horrors of the zombie apocalypse. But she's like, wait a minute, bro, you were a surgeon. What are you doing baking cakes? And he's like, yo, I just like baking cakes. It's nice and peaceful. Eugene finally gets to go on a date with Stephanie. They get ice cream, which is a huge plus in the Commonwealth's favor. He's like, hey girl, it's great to meet you, but I really need to get help from my friends. How can we do that? And she's like, well, there's a lot of red tape. It'll take weeks. But I work in the communications department. I can get you into the radio that I used to talk to you. You could talk to your friends back home. So it's time for a little Mission Impossible. Princess is outside running interference with the Orange Power Ranger, who now we know his name is Mercer. She basically flirts with him like, hey man, that armor makes your butt look good. And he seems kind of open to it. So Eugene does get in touch with Alexandria like, hey, yeah, we're okay. But their connection's broken up before they could say anything else. And unfortunately, Mercer busts him. Whoop, the jig is up. It's like, hey, we're just trying to help our friends. And they're like, we don't care. We have a lot of rules in place and you just broke them all. But then who busts in? It's Lance Hornsby, cheesy video guy. He's like, hey, you all sit tight. I'm not gonna let them banish you. But Stephanie gives them the bad news. We did break the rules. We're gonna be punished somehow. Then at the end of the episode, we're back at Hilltop where they've decided to let this guy live. And because they were nice to him, he does freely offer some information. He knows that Connie is alive. Yes, he saw her make it out of the mine. So next episode, it's time for a rescue mission. And that's where episode 5 comes to an end. Season 11 is off to an exciting start. You want to be watching it, and you know the best way to do that is on AMC+. Stream each new episode ad-free from any device, and on AMC+ only, get early access to the episode the week before. They have a great deal going right now. The annual plan is only $4.99 a month. So click that link in the description and start your free trial of AMC+ now and join in for the epic final season, the beginning of the end of The Walking Dead. If you like this recap, hit that subscribe button for more of the best recaps of TV and movies. And if you loved this recap, check out the join button and support the channel as a member.